All right, hi, my name is Jesse. I work with Ritchey Designs. I'm here to introduce you to some of our mountain products on our mountainside. New for you this year for us is our new Pro non-suspended but rigid mountain fork. It's new into our line. It's a great fork for a lot of people who don't need that suspension, and they also want to build a kind of a lighter weight bike, and they feel comfortable with having the suspension kind of produced through their tires. This product right here is brand new as of this year. The last 2 years we've also introduced ones from our WCS line. Last year we introduced the mountain fork, which is a full carbon steer. It has, this one particularly is a disc specific, so it doesn't have the bosses. Year before that we did have one that carries the disc tabs as well, but has the bosses. But if you're running a disc brake system, you don't need bosses. We kind of reduced a little bit of weight in that model design. Next in our product line is our new SuperLogic level of product, and this is a very exciting product for me. It is a new full carbon clincher rim. It's a very lightweight wheel. It was kind of designed with Frishy in mind. Like if you're in the cross-country world of racing and you want the best and the lightest to get you to the finish line first, this might be a direction for you. With the front weight of 601 grams to a back weight of 727 grams. It's an incredibly strong residual or compliant stiff wheel set that works great. I'm actually on a set myself. Tom himself loves these wheels. I keep getting requests for him to get rims to build up new pairs just because he's getting them out. He's very excited about this product itself. Next would just kind of walk you through our basic levels. We do have a comp level here, which we have some great saddles that work very well for your mountain bikers to kind of get you introduced into the sport at a great price point. We have some stems at different angles and degrees to get the rider to the actual comfort zone and positioning that they need to, keep them out on the trail as long as they can actually go. Our Pro level's been with us for a while. In this Pro level for mountain biking, we introduced this last year, or well, it's new for this year, is our 10-degree mountain bar. We have it in every level across the board, starting from Pro all the way up to our SuperLogic. Basically, the story behind this bar is it has the riser sweep to it, but in doing so, it still has a very low profile. There are people that like the ergonomics behind this bar, but don't want to be as high. They want to be have a lower front end for that's their natural riding position. We have a lot of excitement behind this product and a lot of requests for it. Next, we go into our WCS alloy. We have our wet black, we have our wet white, as well as our bead blast. We have the 0-degree bar here. It comes in our wet black. We haven't brought it in our wet white yet, but possibly soon. But we do have the wet white and the wet black, just mountain bar products. People like to group things together and keep their bike kind of looking great and kind of on top of their game, if you will. Is cosmetically pleasing. We do have new saddles. We have a white comp saddle. It's great for mountain biking, very comfortable, gets you out there, as well as a white 1-bolt saddle or a seat post. Just great design, and again, it's just a compliment to the whole group. 0 offset 1-bolt seat post. Again, it's more of on the fitting to make sure that the person can be on their bike for a long period of time, and so that they can actually put out the most power and kind of get their bike dialed down for the individual. Going over to our Ritchey carbon line, we've also introduced a 1-bolt 0-degree offset seat post. We do have it. We haven't brought a sample of it, but we do have the 10-degree carbon bar as well in the WCS carbon line. We have stems that actually work on both platforms of being road as well as mountain bikes. They've been out there tried and true for forever. People seem to really like them, and as far as the aesthetics and the strengths, we have a full line of carbon handlebars as well. And then we introduced our SuperLogic line, which is kind of like our cream of the crop. It's the next level above our WCS carbon. We do have our 10-degree flat bar, which again is kind of like the hottest product in that line because it's super lightweight, super strong, and a design that people love. We have our standard riser bar. We do have some introduction of our carbon rail saddles, which are great. They hold up very well. They're very strong. If you're looking for that really lightweight cross-country bike, this would be a direction to go. It's a very, very comfortable saddle. We do have a Superlogic 1-bolt seat post, which is just incredibly light and incredibly strong.